Hello, I'm Daniel Flannery. I am the show director and creator of Illusions here at Joyland. And it is my pleasure to bring an incredible ensemble of talent to China. I don't think Thomas Clough has taken this wonderful little love story and the spectacle of all the CGI that's in the show.
Never before has this large-scale video and scenery been integrated. So this was a chance to do something that has not ever been done before. And so since I like to work on cutting-edge industry and things that are very, very fun and different and brand new, this sounded extraordinarily interesting to me, and it was a great opportunity because right now there's now only going to be a couple of us who know what the true issues are and the joys of working in this kind of environment where you have live 3D video, live performance, and large-scale scenery along with incredibly large-scale machinery. We have fairies and elves and tree fairies and just a wider range of characters in the show that are designed by Francine Lecouture, wonderful designer. She's done movies like Star Shows, again with Cirque and other theatrical producers. She has created all these really interesting and wonderful characters in the show.
It is very rich, like you have a lot of fabrics and colors, and manufacturing is also excellent. So I think it's really a pleasure working here. We can find many sources of material, and it's a great experience in that way. Also, the theater here is really magnificent. Like I have a beautiful costume shop, crew that is really excellent, and the tailors are doing very good work.
Part of the show has very interesting kinetic figures, and then we have specific characters that are these ghost warriors and flying ghosts.
We came to Joyland to bring some very large puppets to this new show that's very tall, and some of them fly above the audience, and some of them fill up the entire stage. Really hope that you have an opportunity to come and see the show. It's really quite amazing.
We brought pieces that Daniel asked us to fill out the stage and bring some actual live movement that is not performers, but is performer-based.
I started making masks back in October of last year. I started selling them online on my website. I work with a lot of materials, anywhere from sequins. I get a lot of personal requests for making these masks, a lot of custom orders. From there, he invited me to come to this show, and here I am at this show creating what I love to make, is my masks, just creating something from nothing. So here I am.
Beautiful music composer, Mark Kyatt. This show is as epic as a major motion picture, yet it's as intimate as a small theater production. So you're really immersed in this show.
I think that was the thing that really excited us and made us want to come to China and meet the head of Joyland, was the opportunity that the Chinese were leading edge in putting this concept together for us for the first time on stage. The idea of a IMAX-style 3D movie together with 60 cast plus performance, acrobatic performance, was very exciting to us. And what was probably most important was it was driven, and the focal piece was the music, the show. So that for us was very exciting and a great opportunity to work with Joyland.
The theater did have its own system, but then I brought a designer, a dear friend of mine from the United States, Garrett Kane, who has designed lighting all over the world, and he introduced a new technology that allows the stage and the performance to be integrated with all of the CGI that's in the show.
We have a very unique opportunity here in that we're trying to take and balance live theater against 3D video. which from a lighting perspective presents many, many challenges. I think the biggest challenge that we have is that the 3D glasses tend to reduce the amount of light, so we have to add more light to balance against the LED light. So what we've done is we've taken and complemented the existing lighting with all this new dance lighting towers that you see around the stage to help boost the lighting levels to bring the dancers out from the background.
I mean, this show has more CGI and more LED screens than any other show in the world.
在整个制作过程里面，因为所有的人参与的都是第一次，是舞台和立体视频结合在一起的方式，的确遇到过很多困难，很多问题都是新的。对整个剧院，我们要在视频里面空间定位和整个剧院结合在一起。那在播放过程中，我们在视频里呈现的元素，怎么样跟舞台上的人和道具结合在一起，让他们觉得是在一个空间里面。这个问题困扰了我们很长时间，不停地做测试，反反复复，已经不记得有多少次了。
Literally went all over the world to find talent for this show. I have extraordinary performers from South Africa, dancers. I've got a parkour performer who does extraordinary feats. He can leap off of buildings. And I've got beautiful singers from here in China, performers from South America, from the United States, a beautiful ballerina from the U.S., and a gentleman who's been on Broadway in Lion King for 6 years and Wicked for 2 years. So we have quite an array of talent on this show.
I was actually really surprised. I was like, wow, this is an experience being the princess of the show, and it's new, and I like it a lot.
And finally, Alain Gauthier, who was a choreographer for Cirque, and in fact he began his career on Cirque du Soleil as a performer.
It's been a great adventure to be here, and also integrating it with 3D CGI was a new experience for me, and is very challenging because the CGI is something that takes the whole room. It comes over the audience, and you watch with the glasses, and so the light changes too, and so it was challenging to be able to have the cast on stage be at the same level as the CGI, and that's a lot of what I, tried to accomplish. I don't know if I did yet, but we're about to know.
The show is going to be awesome. It's the sets have come in, and they're huge and they're beautiful, and a lot of detail has been put into them. It's going to be exciting.
I know we haven't staged them, but I just want to see if they look like they're there.
如果你不看的话，一定会后悔的哟。
一定不会让你失望的。
Come watch the show.
一定要过来看啊！
Come and see a beautiful show, an extraordinary location.
So, welcome to Joyland, and I hope you enjoy the show.
It's very entertaining, and it's a unique experience that you can only find at Joyland in China.